Oh my god. I didn't even know the door was shut. When did they shut the door?
They shut it when we came in here. Anyway, hello everyone. My name is Chance Button.
I'm Jordan.
On that note, we'll start it, being scared by the door. So, we accomplished a lot, and then...
We need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a power pack to get the suit ready.
And then the game crashed, or, well, no, actually my computer restarted. I don't know what happened, really. It just all of a sudden, boom, gone, and then I was at the desktop with everything closed down. So
we're pretty sad about it because we lost really cool footage.
We lost all the footage, so we've loaded back an earlier save.
Luckily, we do know how to get through it very quickly. So I mean, as opposed to like the 40 minutes we spent figuring this out.
Yeah. Oh. Hello.
We're here again. That was weird.
So now at least we can get a move on. So let's. Oh. Error removing locked. Oh yeah, that's fine. So we'll remove the lockdown on the second level first because we happen to be here.
Oh, that's right. We have to do this first.
Fault located, rerouting.
Did we get a chance? Did we lose all the footage of showing all of this, really?
I don't know if we lost the footage of this. Probably, maybe not, but I mean, we have to redo it anyway. If we
didn't, or if we did lose the footage,
then it's good to have that.
We have to mention, oh god.
Yes?
Every time I try to say something, I just get interrupted by scary people.
You're gonna have to just talk through that.
Love this music. Secondly, what was I gonna say? We have to mention, the very cool messages that are being left. So somehow we're getting this weird interference, and it keeps saying things like, we need help, you need to stop it, stop the WoW, eternal suffering, we are suffering, find the virus, take the gel, take the structure gel, things like that.
This is it. Yeah, we can probably, when we come by the computers, we can probably show off those messages.
Yeah.
Those would be mostly visible on the first floor.
If we go too fast, people might miss it. Chance missed it.
Yeah.
First watching it.
It only appeared, the messages only appear, so the messages appear...
We didn't look at that photo, by the way.
Yeah, we didn't. Like, a message just appeared on the screen, where...
Beautiful.
They only appear for a split second, so you really gotta be looking. So...
Maybe we can just, like, put these up there, and then they can pause it and read it.
Sure, yeah.
Read it. So,
we'll put these notes... You can pause the video on these notes, but basically, they just talk about the scientist studying the structure gel, trying to figure out why things are going wrong, why things are getting... why animals and things are getting changed and reanimated, and then she determines that it's not actually the structure gel that's doing anything, it's the WoW controlling the structure gel.
I'm hearing the groaning again, and I just want to know where it's coming from. I'm so confused. Okay, and then we have the error, so now we have to go fix this chip.
Yeah, so apparently structure gel can magically fix chips. So we're going to take this chip and douse it in structure gel.
Structure gel is very just magical.
Yeah. Note the body in there.
This woman doesn't have her head, maybe? Doesn't have their head, but they are locked inside, so we don't know how they lost their head.
I don't know. That's the rib cage, so I mean, this person is...
starved or something?
This person is really...
It's hard to tell the gender.
I don't even know what words I'm looking for.
To be frank, I feel like there were some mistakes in the bodies of these people. So, just considering it, like, that could be a woman, but they're not wearing a bra. And most women do. At least, I mean, I don't know, if you're at the bottom of the sea and you're at the end of humanity, I don't know that you really care to wear a bra anymore. I probably wouldn't, honestly. I haven't got my priorities straight, maybe.
So, just for this puzzle, there was a chip in here that we could repair by pouring structure gel on it to teach us that that's possible. And in this unit, we could pull the tray out by turning on the power, pulling out the tray, then we could put the chip on the tray and move the laser over with this left and right lever. Then dispense gel onto the chip, the gel fixes the chip,
You have to
push the button again to allow the door to open, and then grab the chip. Now this can go back in this thing, close the door, just no need to let standards drop. And then it comes open, who cares anyway? Then we can make sure that this is open and grab the structure gel.
And cool, we have another component. Did we grab the first one?
No, not yet. Apparently we can do them out of order. So, I'm gonna do the first one next.
Yeah, let's not do... I mean, obviously the last one we have to do last.
The last one has a monster guarding it, and that will be fun.
It's not that fun. Although maybe this time we can do it with a little bit more grace and less screaming.
Oh, I doubt it.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's just this guy. I think this guy is our friend, who's teleporting around telling us, destroy the WoW, it's important.
See, he's saying things that I agree are probably for the best, but then...
He's not tried to hurt us so far.
But, so look at all the things that he's doing to our screen.
Yeah, but that's just electrical interference. He can't help that. That's just machines interfering with machines.
Take the gel. Yes, I got the gel, thank you.
Yes,
I'm gonna remember take the gel, because I don't think they're meaning the gel right now.
I don't know. It might be a gel with the virus.
I feel really weird about that body being positioned that way. Like, why that position?
We might have lost the footage where we mentioned it, so it's worth mentioning again, just in case.
Oh, yes.
The body used to be in that corner, and we have confirmed that. Before, we weren't sure if it moved. Now, we've confirmed. It used to sit here.
Cue cutscene showing the body sitting upright.
Just get to where we were.
Oh, hey! Check this out! The body was over here. See? It was in the corner. It wasn't on the bench. Okay.
So, there you have it.
That was it.
It's a good thing we were recording for that, yeah. Alright, so here's where the second part is. Now this puzzle is a little trickier. I'm the genius who figured
this out the first time.
Yeah. So
I need credit.
You click on these things to the left to get the beams going, and then you have to redirect the beams by clicking on these slots to change their state. So the beam will enter through any of these blue squares and exit through these blank gaps. So we need to get it so the beam, there's a beam firing into each of one of these bottom slots to eject the chip. Like, so. Oh, this one needs to be open. There we go. And now we can get the chip. Wait, I wonder what kind of robot that was. It's so stripped down now that it's hard to tell.
Oh, creepy guy.
Oh yeah, and this is the room where we noticed there were a lot of notes, and this is where we noticed on the monitors all of the messages popping up. But otherwise, I don't think the monitors have anything important on them. There were also some notes here. Oh, audio recordings.
Yeah. Oh, darn.
Rasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally her relieving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Drask. It is.
So...
Okay then. Stay safe.
I think we found something, probably later, but we found something saying that she was questioning the existence of Alpha. And I don't know why you'd question the existence of a location. That I mean, if Tau and Beta and all that exists, why not Alpha? But maybe that's what she's doing, going to check that.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that.
Look at what?
Just wanted
It's
to
audio.
check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Is that a whale in the background?
Heading into radio silence.
Sounds like it.
Good luck, guys.
That or is that weird headless person groaning.
Oh god.
Tell, please please
Wait, how would
respond?
that even work?
This is Riley Herber calling from
Well, see,
Omicron.
that's... We were in that room, and we heard groaning, but all there was a headless person. So, I don't
Unable to
know.
connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
I feel badly that you're not seeing us go through this for the first time, because we saw so many things, and I feel like now we're not going to look at everything, and...
Yeah, possibly not. But you know, I'm trying to get things screen time so that people don't miss
Right.
too much. There were some notes. Into the Abyss. Take it to Alpha in the Abyss. Find Tau in Alpha. Take the cell to Alpha. And the heart of Alpha. I'm guessing the WoW is stationed in Alpha. And
There's that tube of structure gel on the desk.
Alpha needs medicine. He's sick. And tube of structure gel. Yep. So that probably is the gel that they're referring to. This tube of structure gel. So when we're getting the structure gel to make our new suit work, right? So when we have it with us, that
We'll
gel's
form
going to be a
parts.
part of us.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So he said poison the well. He wanted us to get some of the messages mentioned us getting a virus.
Yeah.
So I guess that's what he means. Get a virus and poison the well, as in, you know, infect something with it.
We're already doing this.
Yeah. Now this is where things get tricky.
You know, I just went through this, and honestly, I'm still not ready for it.
Yeah. I don't even understand how this works. I figured we got lucky the first time being able to get through fairly well, and
When did
then
we
just
ever
kind
not?
of ran for it.
Wrong floor.
Oh.
Upper.
Then once we had the battery, I just kind of bolted and somehow made it.
We crashed in the middle of running.
Yeah. That wasn't even the
So-
time we lost it either. We crashed many times before we finally lost our footage.
That's true. There are
Alright.
so many issues right now. What about that door? We didn't even try it. Nope. Okay.
Okay, here we go. I don't know how this works. So here's a battery
I would
holder.
turn on your flashlight now.
It's on.
Okay.
Here-
Is it really?
yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but we're looking at a light, so
Yeah.
it's hard to tell. So this is a battery holder, but it's empty. So we have to go search for another one, which means we have to go further down. So you can kind of see the light
Okay,
now.
there it is.
We have to go further down, and down there's some kind of monster thing. I'm not even sure what the heck it is.
I've been calling her Medusa because we look at her and die. That's life, you know?
Alright, I'm gonna go around the back way. Just because that seems
Alright.
like a good idea.
She's just so creepy.
My flashlight's off. I didn't turn it off.
I feel like we should keep it off then.
Probably.
Like, we don't really need it. We can see. Okay, stop moving. So she's looking at something and laughing, and then she, like, looks up after a
Should
while?
we throw something somewhere else as a distraction?
I don't know.
Or should we just, like, try and move in on the battery?
I honestly couldn't tell you what's better. Ah, she doesn't like that. She doesn't like being moved closer to, or it's... Okay, so she's
Okay.
me every day. Get away from me. I'm
So-
looking at my phone.
Here's the thing. Before, I turned my flashlight on and off, and it seemed to keep her in a stun lock thing until she finally came after us and killed us. When she did the stun lock thing, she did what she just did now, with that freezing and looking like that. I'm thinking the best idea is to just run for the battery. She'll do her freeze lock thing, and that gives us just enough time to start bolting away.
You know
I
what?
think speed might be the key
Do what
here.
you want. Do what you want.
It's that or a distraction. What do you think?
Let's go for it. Glory or death.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh! Oh,
Running.
oh my god,
Running.
it's working!
Yep, if I don't trip on things. Flashlight, that would be helpful. Running, running.
Alright, I believe in you. That Oh, was the correct way,
Catherine,
okay.
get ready with the door again!
Left.
Yeah. We're good so far. I
Yeah.
think she's probably gonna reappear out of nowhere here.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you just ruined it.
That's really predictable. That's really predictable.
Oh, no, wait, because we didn't go through that main room.
Huh? Wait.
It's because we didn't... Oh, we're on the wrong floor!
Oh crap, wrong turn. Wrong turn. I got distracted.
Luckily, she's not just gonna, like, probably appear on the stairs. She had to get triggered, so...
I got distracted thinking about what was so predictable, and then I ended up screwing up and making it
Yep,
unpredictable!
There we go. Here we go.
Ah! I didn't know she was there!
Well...
Okay, I didn't realize that the first time through.
We're actually fine, it's fine. We're fine. Oh, man. I went deaf.
Come on, keep inserting things into the body.
No, it's the battery goes down there.
Oh. It's not letting me do anything.
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Okay, so
now.
we inserted the camera thing.
Crazy.
Come on.
It'll work.
Why won't it?
He's
Okay.
he's just not doing it arbitrarily.
It's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts.
Yeah. Battery, structure gel, chip.
Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Well,
I hate the fact that that looks with its back to the room.
I know.
I mean, who designed that?
Frictional Games.
Yeah, true.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
Alright, let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
Alright. So, get in the... Oh.
We
Boot
need
up
to
the
loop
pilot
back
seat.
in
Oh,
to
crap.
Oh, my turn. Okay.
Yeah, you do it.
We have 2 mice, and I am fantastic at this.
And then make sure it's synced.
Oh my god, let me use
You
this.
lost me.
Calm down. Okay.
You don't really need to understand it. Just make them line up.
Okay.
So I hate this
So,
lineup and match
amplitude.
puzzle for a lot of different reasons.
Upset.
This is not how electrical engineers work with
That's
signals.
everything. You can climb into the pilot seat.
The frequency was actually just
Oh, really?
1.
That was really
now.
fast.
Everything
Thank
under
you.
Control. So please.
For noticing. I am the queen of puzzles.
Yeah, you guys don't know it because you didn't see us do it the
Yeah.
first
Go
time.
sit in the pilot
The
seat.
first time, that was a tremendous pain that took forever.
I was really glad we had 2 mice so I could just kind of take over.
Sorry about
Yeah.
any.
It was starting to get really frustrating.
It's like having a picture taken.
So you just had to match the 2 waveforms. You manipulated the solid
You
one.
know, Indians thought photos.
I think it's like
would steal their
1,
souls.
5,
In this case,
5
maybe
or
you're
something.
right.
If you don't feel like figuring it out.
Alright, so now we're in the seat. We're in the suit, finally, after all this time. Less time for you, more time for us because we lost so much footage. But now we're back in the suit.
Something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
So, Catherine?
What was that?
No, it's just.
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're
Penguin?
disgusting.
I
What's
think
gonna happen here?
You're
Let's
effing
sleep for a
disgusting,
while.
Simon.
And then what? Wake up in this
Penguin?
nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
No.
I don't know. Maybe.
I would like to point out that the roles were reversed a little while ago. She didn't care about killing robots, and suddenly she cares about killing him.
He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
So Catherine's out. We can recover the Omnitool. And now we have the option to press this button to drain the battery.
Okay.
I'm not gonna press it.
I don't ever trust you, I'm sorry.
It's not easy to do that by accident. I have to click on it first to activate the console.
You've accidentally, like, swiped out of the screen, though, so I don't even know.
That's easy to do.
I don't know about the sensitivity of the mouse, and I just don't like to risk it.
You don't understand the controls involved. It's not...
Here we go.
It's not easy... It's easy to swipe by accident. It's not easy to double-click by accident.
Double click? I think you're going to single click.
No.
Really? Double click?
I have to click once to activate the monitor.
Oh.
And I have to click a second time for the button, and I have to move the mouse in between to align with the button. That's hard to do on accident. At least for me.
Okay.
So we could click that button to drain the battery, and by the way, I'm not even looking fully at the console, so I'd have to move, and click.
Calm yourself.
And that would kill him, or at least it would drain his battery. I mean, I would imagine if you could charge him back up, and then he would be fine again. If anybody wanted to do that. So, like Jordan, you brought up the point about the WoW.
Yeah. So my thought is that if we leave him here alive, that the WoW could get to him, especially since it's completely overtaken this place.
Yeah.
Or, worse yet, things that we might be leaving him to if we leave him here is crazy monstrous Medusa up there, and then all the other terrors that we've had to face. He can't go into the abyss because, as we understand it, there are no other power suits. Chance here thinks that, I mean, there could be somewhere, but...
It's theoretically possible.
It's possible, but I think it's unlikely. So, meanwhile, once he wakes up, he's gonna be in pain, and...
Why is he in pain?
So whenever you have the scans done and everything, they just, like, sleep or get nauseous and things for days.
No?
I actually don't know why he's asleep right now.
I don't think so.
That's what everyone complained about, headaches and nausea,
Oh.
for about 3 days.
Well, yeah, I guess I'm kind of like a hangover,
But of course
they
he's...
said.
Yeah, but of course, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it would actually happen.
I
Even
won't
if it
kill
doesn't-
somebody to stop them from having a headache and nausea for 3 days.
Okay.
That's a bit extreme.
Fine. But how is he going to react to knowing that there are two of you? Because once he wakes up there, he's going to realize that without the Omni tool and everything, you guys went on without him. He'll never know if you finished your mission. And he'll obviously want to know that because he's curious. And... I mean, I just don't think that there's really a future for him.
He's welcome to try... Well, the point is...
And he doesn't even have an Omni tool. Where's he going to find one of those, people? They're not just laying about everywhere. There's one on the table in there if you could assemble it, but I don't think he's really not, smart, maybe.
None of this is fair.
No.
And none of this is good.
Right.
But he has some right to self-determination here.
Right.
It's his life. If we kill him, it's just plain murder.
Yes.
Things may suck, but he has an opportunity. There's always a way. He could find a way. He could climb his way out of this hellhole. He could do stuff if he has the opportunity.
If he got to the surface and civilization wasn't destroyed, I honestly think they would just shoot him because he's kind of an abomination.
Maybe
honestly.
not. Who knows?
Regardless.
But he has the right to try and do the best if he wants to. If he wants to kill himself, I wouldn't blame him, and he has the option. But he has the right to try. If I was in his position, I would want that chance to try. I would not want to be killed.
Again,
I would fight for it.
I'm really not for just murdering someone. I'm just playing devil's advocate because this could really come back and bite us in the butt. If he comes back
True.
as a monster that we have to fight later, and then we have to kill ourselves, I mean, it would have been a lot easier to do when he was just asleep, and then he doesn't even have to realize that he died. What's more cruel, killing him as some crazy psycho robot that, he never wanted to be, or killing him in his sleep peacefully?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, in some ways it could be more humane, but we don't know what's going to happen, and when we examine those surveys in the past, and we responded well, then our own character became better.
If it was you, what would you want?
what would I want, personally? I think it would be wiser to kill me.
Really?
Logically speaking, I would want you guys to succeed.
Well, we're
And there's no life for me.
we're both 50% Simon Jarrett. So how about we rock, paper, scissors for it?
No, we're not doing this. We already decided last time we're going with that decision.
Okay.
As per Chance's decision, I could not make an
That's
ethical
true.
decision. He decided this, and we're gonna go
Yeah.
for it so we can thank him or blame him later.
Right.
We're leaving him. We already got the
Oh
Omni
yeah,
tool.
we already got the Omni tool, so we're leaving. This. Oh, there's the button.
Yes.
I was like, this door was open before.
Last time we were here, we opened it right away.
Alright.
I get really mad that you don't actually swipe the Omni tool, you just like hold it up, sort of, and point it like a remote.
It says swipe. Yeah.
Oh hey, those are pretty.
We have Christmas lights up, and the bright flashy things are being distracting.
I just noticed them, okay?
Oh, don't worry. All gamers get distracted by bright flashy things. We're trained for it. Why won't the... Oh, there's the opening.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we've already been doing this bit for a bit.
Yeah, so around this way... This way, I think?
Yeah.
One of these two has a broken ladder, and the other one's
The
got
other
the
one.
climber.
This one has the climber.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, I don't like that! Oh my god. How are you so lucky? Oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't like you!
I did it without the ladder.
He's such a jerk.
All right.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
One passenger, descend, pull the lever. And then take a seat.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
Way ahead of you, Catherine. Because I've done this before.
I like that we get all this, but then if we crash or something at the bottom and then we can't get out of our seat,
Yeah.
lots of sadness, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, if
Oh look, wait,
if
it's
a
telling
vehicle
us where we
crashes.
are.
Yeah.
The sunlit zone. Really?
woke up in the
We're
right
still
body.
in the sunlight zone?
Redundant copy. Will never
Wow.
experience my journey, the full journey. He wouldn't understand. How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it.
There's a whale?
You were right in trying to hide him from me. I
Oh,
wish you'd done a better
Yeah.
job. I
that fish
basically
got
flipped the coin, and
surprised.
if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron.
And he got
No way
surprised
to know,
again.
right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful
Penguin?
thing. And you wouldn't mind. Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been?
His voice sounds
Let
different.
me say something. I don't want to think.
Probably because we're in a different body.
Please.
Perhaps.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open.
Deep sea angler.
Well,
Mhm.
the first time that
And
I
a
dared
tentacle.
go up there,
Joy.
I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings.
Okay.
People pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I
And
really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. we make it to the Ark, would it be any different?
Sure, it's virtual.
Still be alone.
Shh.
No friends.
So nice.
No family.
This is such a good part of the story.
Sorry.
I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Aww.
Hands on the buttons.
I can't even be scared right now. I'm too sad.
Kath.
I'm so sad right now.
Hello, Catherine.
It's disconnected.
What
Grab
happened?
it. Pick it up.
I can't.
That's not good.
Come on. I can go
Is that
up.
the Omni tool? You sure?
It won't let me get the Omni tool. I can get
Let's
back
sit
in the
back
chair.
down. Let's just sit here for
take
the rest of
load
the-
up.
oh, what's
wait,
behind
are we
us?
still going down?
We're still going down. Maybe. Or it's just jellyfish going up. Either way,
It's really hard to know.
we're at a level of the ocean where everything is bioluminescent, and God, wouldn't this be a great time to talk about biology? No, it's okay. We're good.
Well, if we're falling pretty slowly.
Yeah, but
And I have a hard time believing that all these jellyfish are just rising at the same rate. It seems much more likely that we're falling.
yeah, especially since we're so heavy.
And we can't see the bottom.
And they don't actually look like they're propelling themselves. Oh, yeah, they are.
Let's take a look at this thing. Oh, this thing probably gave out.
Oh, I'm so afraid we're gonna just fall. Oh, there we go. The very clear thing. Push it down.
It's a breaker that
Hey,
went?
I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. I think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Oh. I was saying, I think I'm shorter now. It was me being
Was that a
crouched.
camera?
Was it-
I mean-
what a camera.
It was so weird. If
There's
you
a
look at the
camera.
screen... Oh dear. Something was moving behind the picture of that deep sea angler.
On the screen
And it
or
wasn't
behind
on
the screen? Huh.
Which was weird because it wasn't animated previously.
Oh, do we need to be back in the sea?
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
Probably the worst.
So it looks like we're almost there according to that panel on the left.
Wonder what those things are. Oh,
Why
those
are we going out of
those-
focus?
Because we're about to crash, obviously. There's a monster.
Are we still going?
Oh my god.
That's a body!
That's the guy.
You did it. I will make preparations.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Will you be my friend? Or are you gonna eat me?
We never confirmed that the diver was Akers. Could this guy be
Don't
Akers?
say that.
Just wondering.
I was really kind of hoping the game had crashed. Was that bad?
Oh, good, you're back.
That's fine.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looks like a man. One of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too.
Well, we're almost there.
Closing in on the ocean floor.
Good. Not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
The other you has been here. following in your old footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps.
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
Don't remind me, freaks and Alright, let's head for Talon.
Hypocrite.
I'm sure we'll find her. I mean,
If
how
we
could
haven't
we
already.
not find her?
No, I guess she
No.
did get down here. I
She
kept
did?
finding women and thinking that they were her, but now we know that she got this far at least. She might be one of those power suits that were down here.
Yeah.
Wish we could still see
there
that
were
tracker.
at least 3 people down here.
Alright, things are offline. We're gonna need to find a power source.
Right.
So, immediately, let's just keep that in mind.
So, this is a convenient stopping point, because then we can start this whole new area in the next episode.
Great.
So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, despite the technical difficulties we encountered.
Yes.
And we'll see you all in the next episode.
Oh look, by repeatedly spam clicking everything, I get monkeys.
'Cause I'm pretty sure that there's a monster back there. Oh, he's right there! Oh god, I ran the wrong way! I ran the wrong way! Oh. That could have saved me. Oh, 100 lives right now. Oh.